Check. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we are here once again. So nanapada rin no sa ato ang pahalipay o pag-relax sa karong gabi una. Karon kay magduwa na sa tao laing Space Marine 2, which is another game. No, this is not another game. Mag-co-op dito, guys. We're gonna play together with our fellow brother Amakusa, because sadly this might be the last time he will be playing Space Marine 2 because he still need to work on the upgrading his system, because he's saying that it is overheating or something like that. Well, hopefully it works well on his end, and let's just go and have some fun together with our brother, because this is not his last time playing the game, but it will be how to say this, for now he will stop for a bit and just wait for the time his PC or his laptop will be upgraded. Hopefully. Okay, and now let's see. Let's go to the game, shall we? Okay, and firstly, I need to call our brother. Okay, we are starting now.
Start.
Let's go. So, what the reggae? We are not on the server. Let's see what we have here. Loading it. Okay, launch bay. Okay, invite me, brother.
Alright.
Read the code.
Change. Code, nag-change ako sa mga weapon.
Okay.
Hindi na mag-change yung mga starting weapon.
Oh, wait a minute. Invite me, brother.
Code is TN.
Oh no. Wait.
I must leave that on code.
Yeah. TN
2Y3.
2Y3. TN 2Y3.
Yes.
Winning it. Oh.
Nag-sniper ko. Stalker.
Ooh.
Stalker rifle.
Stalker?
Yeah.
Or katong kuhan. Katong heavy, di ba?
Yeah, it's heavy, but kanap may usa atong bolt dili atong dako ba? Na medyo
Okay.
medyo dako gyud.
Mhm.
Para ko stalker kay dagag amo. Mga may ungot ako
Okay. Yeah.
para
Got the deal again. Brother. What's the brother?
bless you. Ano, bless you.
There it goes. One heavy go. And the
Heavy bolt rifle ka?
yeah,
Oh, bless you.
happened. Almost.
Stalker bolt rifle ko, wako nag-bolt sniper.
Oh.
Stalker lang ako. Hindi na Oculus, but stalker lang ako.
Okay.
Hindi na parang lingaw ako sa Oculus. Just taste the spot
Okay.
as a last day.
Oh.
Balik ako ng Oculus.
That. Soon, your secret item will be upgraded.
Yes, I'm in the screen.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Unit, brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor. Lance of Jove, report.
Wait.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover. What was that? Looks like a neurothrow placed on Overwatch inside that building. Tyranids! Let us spin their numbers. Enemy eliminated. Sir, have you faced a neurothroat before? I have. A tricky adversary. Ammunition secured. Clear the area. For the Emperor! Pathetic. I have to reload. Grenade out! Varellus! Is that you? Chiron!
Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the neurothrow.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself, brother. Brother Valiant.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard. Is that it? No, sir. Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood!
Loading ammunition. Chiron, How do you know Varellus?
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death for it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Tips.
Step to the step.
My turn. Proud.
Cover my reload.
Start with the bomb.
Want the bomb?
It's gonna help them a lot.
Mount crazy. Can heal them down.
Munitions secured.
Oh, there's something.
Lictor defeated.
Swapping magazines.
Restocking.
Smoker na to, ja? Hindi Lecter. Briefly gitu, punta siya to ng 5 na Lecter so fast.
Resupplying.
Resupplying.
My... Natabak ko na, natabak.
Stocking up on rounds.
Pwede mo din natabak. Back to where we came from. Here. Center.
Loading fresh magazine.
Go down,
Down. Okay.
Brother, what happened on Grya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel,
We deserve to know who is leading us.
this conversation is over.
Dito kita magkaingat ng pare. Good man.
Resupply at this location. This is more like it.
My thanks.
Right, good carbine. Machine gun and all. We need them.
Deal with them! Gladly. Come and meet death, Xenos.
That's nice.
Varellus, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Yeah, I have. Okay, you got
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
For Ultramar. Reloading. Reloading weapon. I found ammunition. Tossing a shock grenade. Check this area. Victory is ours, brothers. Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge. By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Our path leads to the dome. Travel well, brothers. Injector located. Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report. Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
All gear ready. Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Stragglers.
Let none escape.
Position, but still a long way from the dome.
We must hurry.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Thank you, brother.
The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
The hell?
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Suicide.
Kill them.
Damn it. Okay.
sons!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done! Slaves to the ruinous powers! Loading ammunition! War abominations! Come forth and be slain!
You don't like.
Deploying shock grenade! I have to reload! They fall before the righteous like blades of grass. Ammunition!
Purge the heretics!
Let us punish their treachery! They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery!
Swapping magazines!
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have loose?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Cover him!
Roger that.
I will grind your bones to dust!
Chiron! Take a defensive position! We will cover! Chiron!
He is in a rage!
He's risking the entire mission!
He is trapped over there!
There are force fields covering the exits!
They seem impervious to our weapons! Reloading weapon! Stocking up on rounds!
Resupplying!
A fine weapon! Replenishing equipment. That is all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy.
Destroy it! Artifact destroyed!
Look! The force fields are collapsing!
Chiron! Move through the exit!
Brother! By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
What the hell?
Let us get to
Kaya nga.
work.
Good.
Changing magazine. Munitions secured.
Okay.
Iron! I order you to regroup!
I have other business.
Throw down. He will need cover. I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Betrayers!
Bridge clear. Cover Cairo.
Sniper. Sniper.
Reloading. Munition secured. No treachery ends now.
Yep, I'm not the sniper.
Restocking. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter. Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor.
No.
You will die
Ta-da.
when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
You understand.
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Sheesh. Ang gatis na ito, so. Lambagan. Everything is up to the Emperor.
Blues must be in there. They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Bug.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Let us sing of death, dear friend. Weaponry, over here. Swapping magazines. Akira and the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed? It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it. And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue? These are my orders.
Let's deploy special tactics.
Please stop before we move on.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Reloading weapon. Area secure.
Now the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Well, all of that, nice.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die!
Leave these monstrosities to me. Loading ammunition.
The wretches think they can stop us!
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground.
I have to reload.
Save our friends.
Reloading weapon. I found ammunition.
No victory.
Vengeance for Magnus and his chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers.
You at least can still bleed. taught you nothing. Destroy the altar! Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up along our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Courage and honor!
Courage and honor.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
Wah, ada tangga-tangga ni.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Si. Ito, patay siya.
Morius
I'm
lose.
hopeful.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him.
Sure.
Lose.
Fine.
My choice. My choice.
I said choose.
Fine. No choice there.
Di pa siya kapag.
Kalau nak bertarung.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source.
Menurut 99.9.
It's dangerous.
99.9 sila kuat. Mechanic is
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Supposedly.
Supposedly he died.
Not
On the
even
record.
an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Oh, his loyalty.
Morius lose. Come with me.
Mau mag-landing diretso ukap eh. Gawas diretso.
No, we don't go to the same. It was supposed to be destroyed. A power source. And then yet again, it's still there.
Gamit yapon. Ilag yapon gamit.
You spent your life trying to destroy it.
Decades. He lost
Yeah.
everything.
And then-
Decades he won.
Mura gisag pa si Nam, dara niya po diha.
Like what the fuck? What the fudge? What's that? What did I do, Kwan? Makana sa mga
All
may
that for
suffering.
nothing.
All for nothing. Yan na sa dra. In my face. Nasa sa kunaw. What the hell?
Like a oh, I
Oh. Still joining the server. The hell? Okay, loading resources.
Ano yung mali magpunta itong parang
Mau bini tangkap kita. Nanti kita.
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help. You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Military forces report multiple contacts with Rubicay throughout the Hive City. Still no heretic ships on the...
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded.
Shush.
Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
Yes.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
One more. You can do this.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Sensors are severely disrupted.
Oh no. Ikaw ka lang. Oh no. It is starting.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle barely took his arm off along with half my helmet.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Sheesh.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Sure.
It's a few was small, but it's just yeah.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Pistol na weapon mo. Tapos primary weapon mo. Ano?
Yeah, plus my generator. Nah, mag-conjure ko heavy bolt. Yeah. Put you the thunder hammer. Okay.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
The guy who needs no brother.
Delta Wing, box check.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed. And soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch-enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Well, this shitty day just got a lot better. Men of honor! Do we fear the Malzinos that hammer at our door?
Oh.
Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium.
You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers.
You will give your life.
Your punishment
in the name of
is
our
dishonorable
holy
death.
Emperor. Sir, yes, sir! Ready? Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir!
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
And hold it high, so that the enemy will know the names of their executioners!
The stink. Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone.
Empress taste.
Watch your tongue, guardsman.
My lord, forgive me. Then trim the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
His angels. If only my father could see this.
Oh, damn. For sure. the
Chiron.
father has been-
If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Hello, yeah, man. My way.
A fine weapon.
Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Sure.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead, through the spores!
Engage!
There's a hold on me. Now you die. Brothers, I cannot stand. The Emperor is with us, brother. Almost impressive. Reloading. Special tactic at the ready. Dig your way out of that. Swapping magazines. The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Well. Oh, there. There he is.
The path is clear.
Incoming!
Damn spores! The Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Quick, switch your magazine.
Nice, tulong. Edward tayo. Ayan. Oh, ano yan eh?
I think we found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us all, Titus. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Lay waste to them, brothers. Eliminate Xenos bioform. this hardship. Let my rage be renewed. I have to reload.
What's that?
Ready to deploy special tactics. The door is powered down. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it. Here come the spore mines. Ha! This is more like it.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
He died. What's this over here?
We have power. Open the door. Blasphemers! Traitor Astartes! Cut them down!
Chaos. Robots. Traitorous fuck. Yeah. Mine.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it. They are clearly here to stop Aurora. I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Kill them all. Reloading weapon. Injector located. It's a fleeting pain.
Wow, cool. 77 more.
Resupply at this location. Replenishing equipment.
ammunition. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better. Loading ammunition. Deploying shock grenade. Swapping magazines. End of the hall. Turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Jump back again, bro.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
O que eu vou dizer agora?
Damn it.
La boia. Nada. Aí, ó, bro. Undang-undang kan.
defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
A fine weapon.
That's my get.
Engaging jump pack. Repositioning. Space Marines! For the Emperor! The Tyranids have broken through. Not making attack. Reloading weapon.
Meridian, do you read? Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Thrusters engaged. Reloading. Courage and honor. Moving. Let us sing of death, dear friend. Jump packs are struggling with all this dust. There are supplies here. Air intake is completely clogged. Aerial maneuvers no longer possible.
What the hell? What the fuck?
The enemy have breached our lines. Thalassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight!
At last. Baltimore!
Come on, Thalassa.
Spore mines. Using frag grenade. The stench of that one was impressive.
Do not let
servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath. Tyranid sighted!
Ammunition secured. Loading ammunition. Melter bomb active. Enemy eliminated. What is this? They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing.
The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer. Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Let's go.
You wits on a leash, lads? Empress finest to watch it.
Yeah.
Reloading weapon.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Let it be a lance through the heart of our enemies.
Reaching the tower of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica was far too easy, as if none are aware of the war raging beyond their walls. I interrogated several attendants, all of whom denied knowledge of the Thousand Suns or any cultist activities within these walls. Obviously, all potentially heretical topics were outright denied or refuted. I have requested to see the choirs of astropaths relaying their psychic missives across the galaxy. Waiting for my guide, I noticed far too many lingering glances.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
The Emperor provides.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Neo. Mind reader.
I have it.
What?
Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
Oh. It's too hot. Kadagin sa reviews. Mana messenger na. She's a psych. Bila ko na dito.
What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He seeks the power stone by himself! He must be stopped! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance!
Okay, time to kill.
What simply treasures lie beyond the immaterial? My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus, so long have I watched thee through a tattered veil, yearning
I assure you it will be
yes. Let us play the game a little longer. The power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension. You have tasted it, Titus. Held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The Emperor lied. He lied. Look.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Chaos, sir. True.
And that is why how
Indeed.
stab me.
Oh, excuse me.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
He is always.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
For Ultramar!
Still awaiting auger data from the advanced probes.
Flight crews report that none of the probes returned.
Position observers around the circumference of the battle barge. Have them send optical reports every 90 seconds.
That's not you. 40 of the last one. Okay. Ako lang sige. Hapit na alas 12.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Ito na yung kwarto. Titus.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did.
You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. All Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Systems.
Yeah, we get that one.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar!
That not be standard protocol. We could deal the Tyranids and the Thousand Suns heavy losses. There is much sacred data in what you would want to be eradicate. Perhaps. We do not want to waste our military muscle. Look how many units we're calling to
Galio,
serve.
theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we
Survive the descent.
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
Really? So,
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Form the crag! Done this before.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed her.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. That certainly settled some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make
Watch
it.
out.
Now focus.
Oh. He's got hit.
I don't know. I not almost. I definitely.
Careful, brother. Emperor bless you.
Dreadnought.
Ooh, nice. This is nice. Mhm. Joining server.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve. Blasphemers! Engaging jump pack!
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them.
They fall before the righteous like blades of grass.
Oh, kakakku.
Redeploying!
blind without our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt. Thrusters engaged. They're undone so easily. Swapping magazines. Firing thrusters.
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed ritual today.
I have to reload. Moving. Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it. Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghostly. Ignore it.
Stand over there! Resupply at this location.
Whispers. Thought from Onyx says I, chosen meat.
Engaging jump pack!
Talassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
What's in your Primarch's wretched eye?
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in. Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Interference. It could be.
Come on, brothers.
Listen. I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
It's still close.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Okay, good.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imura!
You snaps at the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
All gear ready!
Mission secured.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
Clear!
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
Ammunition! Check this area! I found ammunition!
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Drone, take them all.
Frag grenade deployed!
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Resupply! Here, brothers, I see weapons. Injector located!
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path.
Reloading weapon.
Deploying frag grenade!
The enemy sends a Terminator. Even their damn Terminators are hollow. Ammunition secured. Using frag grenade. Apostate punished.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Feel ko patay na si Luz. Can feel it in my bones. He's dead.
Yeah, sadly.
Hopefully.
Microlumen index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Arch enemy marked!
The arch enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device. Ammunition secured.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight. Weaponry, over here! Stim, over there! Those weaker men are long since dead.
Focus, brother.
Legacy stirs within you.
Replenishing equipment.
like blades of grass.
Restocking. Changing magazine.
Grenades on my mark! Let us put this to use. War gear ready!
End this desecration. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Another false idol toppled. Yimura!
A boy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Ready?
Why
Special.
install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Oh wait, serap lagi kan Pak? Abang. Oh. Morbid. Nice demo.
Injector located! How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us. Stocking up on rounds. The enemy sends a Terminator. I have to reload. Found a stim. I found ammunition. Replenish. The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and Auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
Can I run out?
Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical
Special
horrors
tactic
that
at the
spill
ready.
forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything. This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. Shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on. Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Turns a blind eye to the heretical witness. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition? Touching that
stone, you waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with them.
artifact united once more within the fastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more. Crush it to dust. You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing. And I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error. We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations! Of the great things, but consider. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More
dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed.
And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Stocking up on rounds. Apostate punished. Swapping magazines.
Fresh magazine.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Magos Ekaterina Malvalos.
Loading ammunition.
Switching magazine.
Ammunition secure. Frag grenade out. Reloading weapon.
Worthless life.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to use the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the wood, the altar of his good throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his material. And not the last, Titus.
Witch cycle. The heretic witch is dead.
All this corruption. It seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Come, brother. I wait for you.
Resupplying. Ready to deploy special tactics.
Should I go to? Oh hell no. Almost there. Let's do this far.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us act.
Cogitation looks accurate. The Unguents have been thrice applied. It is fools. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Shy.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
It was just someone that
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic. So long as it does not catch us. Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size will liquefy ceramite. Throwing frag grenade.
This cannot be!
I have to reload! This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Good. Oh, hell no.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
What genius! Lose. From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
Oh no.
Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold! The source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic, assistance, return us at once.
Oh, break of dawn.
Or the true nature of the Aurora device. The Vice.
The Vice. The Divice.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Fox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians!
They are broken.
His feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Shimmering visions of the wind behind.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption. Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties. Stim! Over there!
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother. Cut down those heretics!
Aliens, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord!
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
May suffer your heresy no more.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Such folly. How does this compare to Graia?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry. I found a relic!
Our brothers died.
Ammunition secured!
Brothers!
Titus!
They fall before the righteous like blades of grass.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut the...
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I could see that. It was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
They will not get past this.
Lurks the most vile, malign, and despicable foe. Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base
For the Emperor!
heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of
Let my rage be renewed.
What is the fate of those
Our forces are divided in two. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready!
What is that thing?
On this bridge!
Look out!
Helldrake, spread out!
Throwing frag grenade!
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nemengard! Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy! That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness. Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Titus, proceed on until we reach the second force. Hope to terror this now stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother.
Second company! Make ready!
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the standard. I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
That we must move
Get them
quickly.
up.
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers! Target the witch!
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Brothers! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag!
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Zarius! My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation!
Back, you treacherous scum!
Darius!
He has fallen!
Vengeance! There is no end to them!
There is!
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Luz said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that? Explain.
Your Aura device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Bro.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
abomination!
Yes, my lord. Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Meridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now. Talassa en route to point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion.
Awesome. One arc up in. Ah! Damn!
Damn indeed. Oh, bugay mo na to.
Continue pagapon. To kag kuan ba? It is the last kuan.
Sabi ko, balik pa dito. Napay ko, ano, ditsu naman.
Lagi. Well,
Alright. Salamat kayo.
almost okay. So yeah, guys. Sige, good night, night.
リスクの監視してるじゃない。さすが。
Nada. Damn.
Night, night. Salamat kayo.
Night, night. Salamat sad.
Sunod na po lahat na kung siya may ganahan iduwa.
Sige, sige. Let's go. Okay, guys. So yeah. So yeah, that was our how do I say this? Yep, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna end this here because I still gotta work. Gotta go to work tomorrow early. And for all who is watching this now, thank you very much. And for those who want more of this content, you know, please don't forget to leave a like and please subscribe, so because it can really help the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Good evening, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye. Peace. You.